So are you a baggy t-shirt and leggings sort of girl when you exercise, or do you have all the gear but don't have the confidence to wear it? Well, during this video I'm going to be sharing my top tips on how to gear up your exercise gear. Hello, I am Elinor Salter and I'm really excited to welcome you to my new show, Your Style Renaissance at Rich Woman magazine. I am a certified style coach and I specialise in helping women over 50 redefine their style, and I'll be sharing my expertise with you so you can have your very own style renaissance. If you're new here, I'm delighted to welcome you. Don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you can get all the upcoming videos. And stick around until the end of the video where I will be sharing my top 3 favourite trainer brands. During the first lockdown, just about a year ago I suppose, I was out on one of my very precious hours exercises when I bumped into somebody who I hadn't seen for years and years, literally. And we got talking and the inevitable question came up, what do you now do for a living? And I was thinking, oh my goodness, I've got my husband's baggy t-shirt on, I've got my son's tracksuit bottoms that he used to wear at school, and I've got a pair of trainers on that really should have been thrown away years ago. So I very sheepishly said, well, I'm a style coach, obviously. But it got me thinking, this is the time where I go out and exercise. It's probably the time when I meet the most people, but it's also my time. It's my time when I do all my thinking, when I do my feel creative, when I listen to my music, when I have my downtime. So why wouldn't I dress up for it instead of just wearing something that made me look a bit like a bag lady? So I'm going to share my top tips with you on just how to look better in your exercise gear. I'm not going to go into specifics on different types of exercise because each exercise has its own tribe, it has its own uniform, and there is just endless things to choose from. But just a few things that will just make you feel better about yourself when you're exercising, better about how you look, and to just upscale your look a bit. So the first tip is shapewear. Now I know a lot of shapewear can be very restrictive, but the exercise shapewear, then also built into the exercise gear itself, just moves with the body and it just gives you a little bit extra support around your tummy, around your bust, around your bottom, and it just makes you feel better about yourself. If you can actually go out there and feel a little bit slim in the first place, then it's going to spur you on to do more things. And the next tip is to get colourful. There's nothing that boosts your mood more than colour. So if you want to get out on a dull, dismal day, putting on a bright coat or a bright pair of leggings will really boost your spirits. And the exercise gear world is full of loads of different colours and patterns, so mix and match, choose different colours to go with other colours, and just really have some fun with it. If you're not confident with colour, then start simply. Just choose a pair of colourful trainers or a colourful wristband, maybe a brighter jacket, and just gradually phase it in so you start feeling more confident. And the third thing is dress for your body shape. You're going to hear me say this a lot throughout all the videos and any of the blogs that I do if you haven't done already, but I'm a real advocate for dressing for your body shape. It just gives you much more confidence. It helps to accentuate your best parts and disguise your not so good parts. So if you're slender, for instance, don't hide yourself under big baggy shirts and leggings. Just have something that actually shows off your figure, be proud of it. If you've got bigger bones and you're slightly larger, then choose things that maybe cover your bottom so they're a bit longer in style. Things that got ruching down the front so they accentuate your waist. And again, going back to shapewear, wear the shapewear so it actually brings you in the right places. There are lots of tricks of the trade to do this, and there is an awful lot of stuff out on the market to help you with this, but just be aware of your body shape. Accentuate the pieces that you want to show off and just disguise the other pieces, the other parts of your body that you're not so proud of at the moment. Somebody who doesn't like going out without any makeup on, which so many of us are, always go for a natural makeup. So have a mineral base to your makeup, which will help with breakouts. Wear a waterproof mascara and maybe just wear a slightly tinted moisturiser on your lips. Keep it toned down, keep it natural, and just try and keep the hair off your face and you'll look amazing. And the other thing to remember is to always get a sports bra, one that's fitted correctly. This will help you no end, apart from the fact that you don't want to damage the tissues in your bust area. It also is a lot more comfortable, it looks so much better, and it'll give you just much more confidence when you go out. Now, don't forget that exercise gear isn't just all about tops and leggings, it's about accessories as well. So how about getting yourself a really lovely hold-all to keep all your stuff in? A nice pouch for your phone, something to go around your head, a headband, a pair of sports glasses. There are all sorts of things that you can just gear up on your exercise gear and to make it look more current, more colourful and just more you. And then of course there's the ultimate accessory, which are the trainers. Now, I'm afraid that I am slightly with Kate Moss. She's never worn trainers in her life because they're too wide. And I do tend to agree with her. I'm not a great fan of them. I wear them because I have to, but they can look so inelegant. So there are a number of brands that I really like. I would always say to go for something that's slightly less colourful. I think the really bright colours tend to make your feet stand out more, make them look wider. And of course there are different types, different brands for any sort of exercise you do, whether it's running, walking, and then you want a completely different shoe if you're doing something like yoga or Pilates or dance. But my three favourite brands for walking and running mainly are number one, the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus. I love the fact that they're waterproof, which frankly in the UK is something that you need a lot of. Number two for walking are the Jack Wolfskin shoes. They are, again, they're waterproof, they got brilliant traction, they come in amazing colours, and they are just incredibly comfortable and, in my opinion, not too wide. Now, if you're more adventurous and you like doing trail running and you're going through a lot of mud and things, the other brand that I really like are Sauceroy Peregrine 10. So they're great for going through all the different types of terrain. So those are my three top tips for trainer brands. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope that this has inspired you to get out your exercise gear, gear up on it, make yourself feel better by wearing it, and to get out there and enjoy the great outdoors. Everything that I've mentioned in this video will of course be in the description below. There'll be the links there. There are also links to my website and to the Rich Woman website. If you've enjoyed this, then why not carry on the conversation with us on Clubhouse at Women Reimagined, which is every Friday from 10 to 11 o'clock. And if you would like to join us on our social media channels, you'll also find the descriptions below. So why not join me every week on the Rich Woman magazine, where we'll be discussing all sorts of things, from preparing for the wedding season to updating your denim to getting out of your style rut and all sorts of things in between. I will also be having conversations with designers, giving you the latest trends and colours. I really look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for joining me and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.